When you hear you may have to head to a conference or a convention, do you get excited or do you dread it? In today's Monday Motivation, we're looking at how these are crucial opportunities for self-growth. Leadership training expert, author, and public speaker Pete Blank joins us now, fresh off a big conference, by the way.
Good morning. Had a great time down at the Training Magazine Conference at Orlando.
And the happiest,
the most magical place on earth.
Sorry,
that's okay.
All right, so you know, some people love these, some people don't.
Yes.
What's the takeaway we should, you know, the motivation we should take?
It helps make you humble because this is a training conference, and I think that I might be a pretty good classroom trainer.
Okay.
And then you go and you hear keynote speakers and breakouts and things like that, and you realize, man, we can learn so much.
You can never stop learning, right?
You can never stop learning.
Something?
Oh man, the keynotes down there were great. I learned new tools, I learned new strategies. I think we got a picture here of a keynote session. Some people like these because you can just get the data and take some information, and you walk away from any conference or meeting going, I learned something that I can get better at. And that's really important, that we sort of humble ourselves and go, what can we learn from this?
You know, my dad used to have a saying, we used to catch fish. He said, well, you catch them, you clean them. Your mom's not going to clean the fish. That kind of goes along with that, what you take from a conference,
Absolutely. Right? And you don't just have to get it in the classroom setting. I've got a picture here that I took of what's called a brain date, a breakout session. There's a lot of people, so even if you're not in the sessions themselves, to talk to like-minded people in a hallway or in a small group and reconnect with them, that's where a lot of the learning happens, because community accelerates your growth, being around like-minded people.
Look, let's be real. Some people go to conventions, they go to conferences, hey, what kind of free stuff am I going to get?
Exactly. Free food, all that.
That's really not what your takeaway is.
No. And one more thing that I want to share. If you have the opportunity to present or submit a paper or something like that at a conference, please do so.
Okay.
There are so many Rotary clubs and local conferences and Sunday schools that are looking for people to volunteer. You may not think you know a whole lot, but I guarantee, Mike, you're going to share something with somebody at a conference or a meeting, and they're going to go, I hadn't thought of that. That's pretty neat. So don't diminish that all of us have something to share. All of us have something to give to others. And I think when you go to a conference or a meeting or a professional group or an organization, those are the three things you really want to.
I think that's good. You know, somebody may think, like you just said, they may not think, well, I don't have anything I could share with somebody, but that definitely, maybe you do. Maybe
Absolutely.
You do.
You could have the technical knowledge, you could have the life lessons, you could have leadership that you can share.
Now, nobody wants to hear from me, but you know who they want to hear from? Janice right now in the kitchen, that's who.
Let's go.
We are with Louis Consoli in the kitchen, and we're going to be